What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my very first video of my channel. This is my first video, so obviously it's not going to be the best, but I'm going to try to make it the best I can get it. So I'm just really excited about this, guys. This is going to be a roleplay series. This is the Royalton, Minnesota map, and with that said, let's get into the video. Okay, so first off, we're at this gas station here in Royalton. We just got here. I inherited my uncle's millionaire farm, and we're gonna go see how that's gonna go. So let's drive over there. I need to pull my map up because I don't know where I'm going. But let's see. Okay, so it looks like here. Let's see. So if I go out on this street, I'll just go down here a little ways, and it should be up here. So I don't need the map anymore. So we're just gonna go down here. This is my new Duramax I just got. I'm just really excited for this farm. I don't know what kind of equipment he's got, but we're gonna take a look and see. My wife, she should be coming pretty soon. So I think I turn here. Not that one, this one up here. I'll turn here and we'll see what he's got. So there's the house. Looks like he's got some nice equipment there. So nice house. I haven't been here in a while. He's really done some upgrades to this place since I've been here last. Wow, he's got quite the equipment. Okay, I'll see where my wife's at, and then we'll go on an equipment tour. Okay, so just pulled in the farm here. Here's my Duramax, high country trim level. Pretty nice. Here's my camper. Now we moved here from Montana. So this is Minnesota to Montana. It's quite a big difference. But yeah, so let's go inside the house here. I'll show you guys. So looks like he's got some pictures of his tractors up there, and looks like he did some car restoration in here, which is cool. I'm into some of them old cars like that too. So here's the mud room. Looks pretty nice in here. It's got some Wheaties. So now my aunt moved out of here because my uncle died and I inherited it, and she just couldn't farm anymore, so it made more sense for me to do it. So here's the front drive circle. There's my wife pulling in. So I'm excited for that. Let's see what. So there, I showed you guys the house. Let's do a little bit of an equipment tour. So looks like he's got these two header carts here with a Macked on. I think this is a 35-foot header. Next he's got a Case 2208 8-row header, and then he's got a 2388 axle flow here, which surprises me. I figured he'd have a bigger combine looking at all this, but maybe not. So wonder how many hours this thing has on it. Well, looks like it's got about 3,800 separator hours. So not bad. Pretty nice combine actually. Like the interior. Then he's got an 8520T here. I have heard some bad things about these tractors. I heard they ride rough and that they're not that powerful for how much they are, but I don't know. We'll see. So it looks like he's got the scale in here and the green star, which is nice. Hooked up to the drill. It's a pretty nice drill. Air drill, so I'm planning on planting a lot of wheat. Or not a lot, but quite a bit of wheat. Just because the price is so good. Why is my auger out? Did I do that? Wow. This traveling just got me down. So, here's a Demco grain hopper. Pretty nice trailer. I like the black and metal trim on there. So, pretty nice. Then here's a Peterbilt 389. You can see the red Cummins motor under there and the Cummins oil filter. I like the paint job on there with this black trailer. That's a pretty nice looking truck. Huh. He's got this Freightliner Cascadia here. Obviously not as nice of a truck as the Peterbilt, but it'll work. With the white Wilson on there. So 2 Demcos and a Wilson, which is pretty nice, I guess. How many times can I say nice? Then here's a case, 2150 early riser planter, bulk fill. Looks like he's got the scale on there. And some supplement buckets. And tracks. So this planter is decked out. It's a really nice looking planter. Can't wait to use this one. And then over here he's got an 8345 RT. Pretty nice looking tractor. Chrome pipe, wow. You don't see that too often. You got a chrome pipe on there. Yeah, it's got quite the equipment. And then here's a 4730 John Deere sprayer. Probably 120 foot booms, I'd say. I don't know, maybe not, maybe, I don't know, 90 foot, I don't know. They look like 120 foot from here though, so, pretty nice looking sprayer. So, here's the inside of our shop where we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. You may recognize this shop from somewhere else, but not going to say where. And then over here, we got a John Deere 2680H speed tiller, 40 foot. I'm interested to use this thing because my uncle said before he died that this was his favorite piece of equipment to use, just because it would get the job done and he could get a lot of acres done. So here's a 9560R John Deere articulated. Pretty nice looking tractor. Looks like it's got about 4,800 hours, so wow, that's pretty used for a tractor like this, but it gets the job done, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the equipment he has and see if we need to upgrade or not. I don't think so, but he's got some of the older models, if you can't tell, so we'll see. Here's a Case 305 Magnum with the Demco 1300 grain cart on there. This is my favorite grain cart out of any grain cart in Farm Sim. It's got the big auger on it. Probably won't pull it with this tractor. Probably the tractor on the drill over there will pull it with, but this is what he has hooked up to it, so guess that's what we'll use. So looks like he's got a 2410 chisel plow here. Pretty nice looking machine with the crumbler basket on the back. So I bet this thing makes a pretty good seed bed. It's got quite a bit of bar back there, so it'll make that pretty nice. And then looks like he's got a junk over here. Looks like a skid steer bucket. No, telehandler. That's a telehandler bucket. Some lumber. Nice old barn. Not a whole lot in here, but pretty cool. I like old barns. So then over here he's got the cab over Freightliner with the spray trailer on it. It's got some Roundup herbicide on the back. So be using this. Think that's everything over here. We'll run over here and take a look in the Quonset. Now this tractor here is the one I'm interested in. The 9390 Steiger. So I'm assuming he's had this a while. But let's take a look. See how many hours are on this. Looks like he's got about 5,800 hours on there. So not as used as I thought it would be, but still pretty used. But it's a nice looking tractor. So then he's got some tanks here and a service truck. Pretty nice looking service truck. And he does grow sugar beets, and I think that's a crop we're gonna grow too. So here's the beet lifter. He sold his defoliator before he died, but I know he ordered a new one. So when we get that in, we'll have to take a look at it. But this thing looks like it'll get the job done pretty well. And then here's a beet cart for going underneath the beet digger to unload it. So it's pretty nice. And then he's got a 2660 VT John Deere disc here. Pretty nice for chopping up corn stalks. I know we'll be using it. And then he's got this 2550 chisel plow here. This thing's pretty big. I wonder what he pulls this with. There's probably some big tractor around here somewhere. So I don't think this tractor has enough power to pull that, but you never know. He might have it tuned or something, but I wouldn't risk working this tractor too hard with 5,800 hours just because something could happen. And I like this tractor a lot, so. Okay. Here's an International 1086. Pretty good looking tractor. This thing probably has a lot of hours on it. He's probably used it a lot, but I don't know. So yeah, it's got about 6,800 hours, so I don't know what's with his tractors having 800 some hours on them, but they do. So then he's got this Case Steiger 580. I remember when he got this because at our last Thanksgiving he was bragging about how well it could pull the Big Ripper. So he must like this tractor. I feel like it'd look better with some bigger duals on it, but it's got these weights back here, so maybe not. And then here is a Case Tiger Mate 255. It's got the 3 sets of tines and the rolling baskets, so looks like it's a pretty nice unit. One thing I will say is all of his equipment is clean, which you don't see all the time. So he's got some clean equipment, and here's his bin setup. So quite a bit of storage there. One thing I am interested about is how he hauls his sugar beets, because he does not have any trailers here that are made for sugar beets, so I don't know what he used, but I'm gonna go take a look in this shop over here and see what's in here. So it looks like he's got the John Deere Gator with the precision soil tester deal on the back. I know that's one thing he was very passionate about, was his fields fulfilling their potential. So he probably did a lot of soil testing. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a John Deere Gator with a 3-point. So that's just something new. And it looks like he's got a tracked case skid steer here. Pretty nice little skid steer. I'm a fan of the wheeled ones, but I know in this area they get a lot of snow, so maybe the tracked ones are good. And then he's got this Bobcat telehandler and the John Deere 2280 swather. So I think this is all of his equipment, but I'm not sure. One thing I do want to do is organize his farmyard, because before he passed away, looks like he had a lot going on. So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time here in Royalton, Minnesota. One last thing before I go. I know that this is my first video and it's probably not the best quality, but I am trying my best and I do want to provide you guys the best entertainment. So bear with me and continue to support the channel so I can be able to do better on these videos. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my first video on my channel, and if you have any questions or just anything, leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thank you guys so much.